ASMR, where you can be you, I can be me, we can be everything in between. This video is a video that I would love to see on YouTube, and I would love to see currently right now in my life, and that's why I'm making it, because hopefully there's someone out there that this video can be useful for. So yeah, sit back, relax, feel free, you can look at this video, look at my lovely face, or you can put this on in the background and just kind of relax. That's what we're all about here at the Hive. It's just kind of resting and getting back in tune with our innate self. Strip down your ego, strip down whatever you try and present to the world, and just be here, be safe. You are loved. I love you for everything, all your weirdnesses, all your quirks, all your amazing things, and even the things you don't love about yourself. I love you, and everyone in this community loves you and roots for you. So relax, 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 and let's talk about today's video, which is just a ramble, talking about why it's important. It's important who you surround yourself with in your life, and I want you to remember how valuable you are, not only to society, but to yourself as well, and you really can be influenced by the people around you, and I don't think we really talk about this that much in society. I think, we always strive for comfort, to be stable, to stay comfortable, which I understand why we do it. You probably do too. It just gives us a space to relax, right? If we're comfortable, we feel safe. And so with safety, we allow ourselves to just kind of like rest, and resting can feel really, really good, right? Especially when you're running a marathon like life. You get tired and you want to rest, and that is amazing. I think the thing I'm learning, and I wonder if you're learning this too, is I'm learning how to rest while running. I think it's good to be comfortable, but I've been very uncomfortable recently in my last 6 months of my life. Jobs have been switching around, the entertainment industry is shut down, I'm, moving along with my life, letting people go that I used to love, really acknowledging where I am in life and grounding myself here. And it's not really like creating a safety net, but it's making me aware that you have a choice on who you surround yourself with. I know sometimes it feels limited. It feels like maybe you can only hang out with your family. You can only hang out with certain friends. That's bullshit, okay? And I'm here to remind you that if you really, really don't want to be around someone, you can stop that. It will be uncomfortable to make the transition, but it is worth it. I promise you, in the long run, comfort is... what's the word? Comfort damages growth. Comfort discourages growth. And life is all about growing. And although it might feel comfortable to hold on to someone right now, I encourage you to let them go. Let them go, let them go, let them go, let them go, let them go. And I know that there's someone that you're thinking about right now when I said that. Whatever's in your mind, that is who you need to let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go of. Now you don't need to say goodbye. If you're feeling really bold, you can do that. But all I'm asking is for you to just let go. Allow your past to cross, but also to leave. Hold no expectations with this relationship. Just meet them how they meet you. If they show up for coffee, show up for coffee. One of you, I forget who in this Hive, actually gave this wonderful advice. In a previous ramble, I was talking how it's hard to, you feel connected to people, and sometimes you don't. It's hard to know who to hold on to and who to let go, and one of you, I actually totally remember your emoji. Hopefully you'll comment and everyone will go like this person's thing. It's with a smiley face on the side, and they said, basically, that their method to friendship and relationships and surrounding yourself with the right people is to meet people how they meet you, to match them. So see how people interact with you and then just match them. So if someone, asks you out for coffee, go to coffee and then ask them out for coffee. If you, ask someone to hang out and they can't, they say they're busy, then okay, they're busy. Wait for them to reach back out. I think a lot of our misery from friendships come from expectations that aren't met. And usually they're expectations that aren't even acknowledged by both parties, right? The more you hang out with people, what's supposed to happen or should be happening is you get to deeper levels where eventually you kind of can talk about expectations from each other. Not everyone's like that. The best tool is to see what people do, not what they tell you they're going to do, but what they actually do. Now, it's important to surround yourself with good people because you become the sum of 5 people. I think it's like 5 people that you're around. So, if you're around really depressed, really negative, really draining people, you will find that yourself will be drained, depressed, anxious. Otherwise, if you surround yourself with people that are striving for a better life, that want to enjoy life, that just have good vibrations, you will meet that as well. It's scary. Trust me, I know. I get very scared a lot of the time when trying to meet new people. For instance, to be open with you guys, because I want you to be open back. That's why I share my life with you guys. Last night I went out to a party, and it was very, very fun, and I'm really, really glad I went. It was a birthday party in downtown, and it was lovely. It was all my coworkers. It was so fun and just a great time. But there came to a point throughout the night where we were dancing. Some people have already left, and I was dancing, and I was looking around, and if we ever meet in person, I'm the type of person that really likes to be high energy and really likes to, dance with everyone, and even if I just met you, make you feel good. And I do that with a lot of different people, and I noticed we were all dancing, and I was looking around trying to connect with people, and everyone was connecting with each other, but not me. I felt like I didn't need to be there. I felt not worthless, but I felt like I didn't matter, and I felt like I could be anyone. My initial reaction, I don't know what your initial reaction is. It could be to try and fit in. I remember I was trying to really, get their attention. Maybe they're not meaning to do this, right? Maybe they're just like more invested in other people. That sort of worked, but also no, it didn't. And then I remembered this thing: meet people how they meet you, right? Match them. So if they're not giving you energy, I'm not going to give it back. And what was nice was I actually went out of my comfort zone. So we have different comfort zones. Your immediate reaction might be to stay, right? Mine is to flee. I've been learning this about myself. I am a very impulsive person. So if I'm feeling disrespected, if I'm feeling like, I'm not having fun, I'm uncomfortable, I will be the type of person to just leave. I've done that. Even a couple weeks ago, I've left after feeling like no one was paying attention to me. And I had a friend actually joke about this to me, about saying like, oh, Nick, he needs like all the attention. And I was like, ouch. But I was like, maybe he's onto something. Maybe I do feel like I need attention on me a lot. And if I don't have it, I feel undervalued. I pushed myself to stay. So instead of fleeing, I stayed maybe 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. Nothing super drastic, but I made the decision to stay and to dance for what I enjoy. I have this rule, and I don't know if this helps you, I hope it does. When you meet new people, it can be really uncomfortable, and it can be like, you're like, they're not paying attention to me, am I cool, are they liking me? And then if you're like me, you have the impulse to leave. You're just like, I'm gonna make an excuse to go. I do my best. I'm not perfect. None of us are, but I do my best to only leave a party or a new situation when I'm feeling good. When I'm feeling good. So I don't know if you ever feel this, you know how there's like waves. Sometimes you're like really enjoying, sometimes you're not. When you're not enjoying it, wait for a moment where you're really enjoying it. And then if you want to leave, leave then. I find this helps because it gets you out of your head and it also forces you to have a good time, right? If you don't allow yourself to leave when you're feeling bad, you're like, crap, I have to find an enjoyable time to leave. And then you enjoy it. I did that, but then I also acknowledged, I looked around and I made the decision. I was like, these people don't make me feel good. These people don't make me feel important, seen, special, like I'm having fun, like I matter. And that's okay, right? Some of them we just met, some of them they're closer to each other. Makes sense. But I respected myself enough to be like, I'd rather be alone. So I said, okay, I'm gonna leave. So after 15 minutes, and I enjoyed dancing by myself and or with them, but I said goodbye. And that's what I did. Your energy is precious. You do not need to sacrifice your happiness, your worth, just because you feel like no one else is going to want to be around you. Just because you feel like you have a limited pool of people to choose from. I know that's difficult, but I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. If you ever step away from energies that don't make you feel good, I am proud of you for choosing yourself, for trying and actively seeking people that can make you your best version or that you inspire to be around. And I'm just proud of you for showing up, even when it gets scary. And it gets scary meeting new people, it just does. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I think I'm pretty extroverted and I get nervous every time I go out with new people. But at a certain point, and this is life, you would rather you get to a certain point in life where it's more uncomfortable to stay in and not do anything than it is to go out with random strangers. And that's the flip of the trade of life. So if there's ever anything that you are really wanting to do, whether it's your dream job or find love or anything, the reason you're not doing it yet or have it is because you are actually pretty comfortable with choosing what you have against that thing. I saw this video today, which I was going to journal with. Actually, if you see Edge ASMR, I love you, Alyssa. Edge ASMR, go check her channel out. She did a oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher this, sorry Alyssa. It was like it's shadow work, and she did some questionings for shadow work, working on bringing to light things that you are hiding from yourself, and it's very lovely. Go check it out. I wanted to comment, but the comments are disabled, but I love that video, Alyssa. But I saw this video that basically was talking about how what you really want in life, how to get those things, is you need to turn around and look at the resistance. What is pulling you? What is stopping you from getting that? Focus on that resistance and attack that head on. Once you attack that, what's stopping you will automatically get what you want. It's just, that's how it goes. And something to add on to that I thought was interesting, which I don't know if you guys will agree or not, tell me in the comments, but deep down there's a reason you don't have what you want yet. And it's because you secretly want what you currently have. Let me say that again. You secretly want what you currently have. And I know, I initially was like, that is bullshit. That can't be right. That is crazy. There's no way I don't want to be making, being a striving artist. There's no way that I want to be kind of broke. There's no way I want to be away from family. But then, well, there is a reason I want to be a striving artist. There is a reason I want to be away from family. There is a way I kind of want to be broke. And I hope this helps you. But let me just talk about some of the things I struggle with, and maybe you can think about that too as well. for instance, those things, being a striving artist, I don't want to be that, right? I want to be successful. I want my films to be amazing. I want to make money doing this. I want to be acting, making money, blah, 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 right? Okay, but then what's holding me back is that, but why do I want to hold on to the striving artist? Well, part of it might be that I don't want to commit fully because it's comfortable more to stay where I am and know that I'm not fully failing than commit fully and fully fail. There's a comfort in that. And I acknowledge that. I don't know if you acknowledge that too. There's a comfort in not fully committing to something, because if you don't fully commit, then you don't fully fail, and you have an excuse to fall back on, being like, well, if I really tried, I could get it, but like, since I really didn't try, like, no wonder it failed. And then you secretly hope that, if you succeed, then you're like, oh, okay, like, it's the safety, right? It's the safe thing to do, to sort of have a fallback, right? To sort of go halfway. But the secret that I'm learning is that we need to really just go hardcore, right? So if something I really want to change is, being really successful in that, it's to really tackle this idea of not fully committing, only being sort of committing. And I think for me, something I should try, which is so scary, hence why we're talking about this, is just like fully jumping and putting my whole heart and soul into making my art successful, I guess. I didn't even know I was going to talk about this. Wow, y'all are great. Another thing that maybe so think about your things. Like, what are your things that you hate or dislike about your life right now? Just think about it. Is it where you live? Is it who you're with? Is it you're not making enough money? Is it any of those factors? And I want you to really think about that, because you might argue with me, and it's hard. There's a resistance. I get it. I know life can happen to us, and we don't always decide the effects, right? But we get to choose if we change. We get to choose if we keep going, and whether we settle or not. So the things that you hate, there's a reason that you secretly deep down enjoy it. It might also be like it makes you feel something. For me, being like sort of broke, I guess the reason I enjoy that is because it makes me feel like I'm working really hard. It makes me feel like I can do anything I want whenever I want. I'm making money like wherever I can. I'm being all that, but it's also making me think that, okay, well, if I want, I can get another job whenever I want, right? Or I can do this whenever I want. I have all these possibilities, right? That's what's nice about being broke. But if I really didn't want to be broke, I would have to choose a career path. I would have to be really direct, and I don't want to do that. And I don't know why, but I don't. What was the other thing? I forget. Why I'm single. It's like I want to be in love. I want to be in a relationship. Maybe deep down, it's because I know it's like I hate being single. I think deep down, maybe feel like no one will fully understand me, will fully love me, will fully be able to compliment me, will be fully able to support me. Maybe deep down I'm afraid that I'll never really like someone, that I will never really fully be in love. And by committing to a relationship, that means I'm giving it a go. But yeah, I'm giving it a go. So yeah, I just ask you, this video is long, but I just want you to know that who you surround yourself with is actually very up to you. What you're doing in your life is actually very up to you, and if you don't like who you surround yourself with, ask yourself what they're giving you, why you like them, and why you're still with them, because there's something there. There's something there. As always, I don't know if this is shadow work. Alyssa, if you're here, let me know in the comments if it's shadow work, or if any of you know if this is shadow work, let me know. But these are things that I think we can address and talk about. Feel free, if you're feeling open and vulnerable, I hope you are, because I'm being open and vulnerable to you, but also this is a sacred space, so I encourage you to also share your opinions in the comments below. We all support each other, we all love each other, we're all rooting for each other, and yeah, let me know what you don't like about your life, and maybe why you think you secretly enjoy it. You are amazing. You are so incredible. You are so loved. And I will see you in my next video, my friend. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being weird and everything. And yeah, as always, if you ever want to support the Hive, please consider liking this video. It means a lot. I check every video, every likes. I'm always trying to figure out what you guys enjoy. And please subscribe and share this video with anyone you think would be of use. I can talk more about this as well. This was kind of just on top of my head what I've been thinking about recently, but I hope you found it helpful. So with that,